The Jazz couldn't have looked more confident as when they arrived at the arena earlier on. Obviously amped up for tonight's game. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pistons, third best record here in the early going.
And right now for the Pistons, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard. And for Detroit, easy breezy out there with the closer. Then it's Walker, and it's Young, and it's Duren in at the 5. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Walker against Dunn. To the right side. Duren the pass to Stewart. And stolen by Bey. Out to the wing. The shot. Duren pulls it in. Down low. And finished off by Walker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Kessler after the basket by Detroit. Abaji the pass to Kessler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Young sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Stewart. He kicks to Young. And stolen by Bey. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here is Gaines. 12 points his last outing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Dunn looking over the floor with the fadeaway. Bay, no good. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Duran. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Passes it to Bay. Here's Hauser. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Now Detroit.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Detroit. Bay passes to Kessler. Dunn kicks to Bay. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Utah.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Duran, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. For a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at Cincinnati. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
Now, here's Dunn. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Walker. Dunn misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Here's
Bay after the basket by Detroit. To stop the drought, it's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 10. He dishes it to Walker. Stewart a screen. And he drives in, and they're able to recover. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Stewart a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. Kessler. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dunn's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Pistons.
And Walker kicks to Stewart. Pass to Young. The kick out to Walker. And stolen by Dunn. And Bay now top of the key. The rebound by Young.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Walker. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Dunn. They trail by 7. And the pass to Abaji. Young with the steal. Driving the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Utah with the ball. To Abaji. Passes it to Kessler. Count that one. Kessler's got his second bucket of the game to go. Detroit leading by 7. Young, a screen on Dunn. And Walker kicks to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Over to the wing. Here's Bay. Back to Dunn. Puts up a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They get the rebound. And here is Dunn. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clock at 2. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dunn's got 6 points.
And how about Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look too easy.
Stewart with the screen on Dunn. Stewart down low. Dunn covering. Rebounded by Hauser. Jazz trail by 7. Bay in the post. Working on Walker. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Hits the jumper in space. And the Pistons lead by 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella. to hold in check.
And the Jazz call time here. Big Dog is checked in for the closer. Okoro's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Kessler. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Dunn passes to Bay. Here's Kessler. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Kessler's got his third basket of the night.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Right side to Walker. To the wing on the left. Now here's Duren. D right on him. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the left wing. Young with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And Walker throws it down hard.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Walker kicks to Young. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Okoro with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Bay. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Pistons making a change here. Vincent's checked in. The Jazz making a switch here. Walker against Dunn. Okoro wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Here's the pass to Vincent. They grab their own miss. Here's Walker. Dunn with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Dunn dishes to Sexton. Puts the move on. Good on the shot.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Detroit leading by 10. Now Vincent, scoreless thus far. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one misses. And the Jazz with some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Dunn. No luck that time either. And they recover it. Here's Vincent. Some solid defense from Clarkson.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the inside. Here's Hauser. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Udo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. Again, the Jazz score.
Jordan Clarkson tries to be aggressive for most of the game. And when he's looking to score from the mid-range, if he knocks a couple down, he can be dangerous.
Pass to Vincent from deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Okoro, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Detroit, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Jazz trail by 12. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
They've got Young. He's out there with Vincent, and it's Blackman in at the center locking down the middle. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's Blackman, still without a basket. Clarkson right side. No good with the elbow jumper.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Vincent, the basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Vincent's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pistons. Now here's Sexton, defended by Vincent. Sexton the pass to Hendricks. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the dish to Udo. And Udo with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Young with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And Udo with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
So it's the Jazz now after the basket by Detroit. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pistons leading by 19. Here's Vincent. 6 points for him. The kick out to Young. High post shot. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Now, here's Sexton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And he makes all three. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Vincent, defended by Sexton. Here's Gaines to the paint. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And stolen by Bay. He's got a clear path. Here's Abaji. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Starting that break with the Bay steal. That's great activity from Sadiq.
And Young, here we go. Here's Udo. Young inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Okoro shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Udo kicks it to Gaines. Buries it down low. Gaines has got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Basket counts.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Pistons leading by 14. Kicks it to Udo. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Udo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Sexton with it. Udo picks him up. Here's Bay. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Utah calls timeout. Kessler, he's checked in for a Coro. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Passes to Kessler. Pass to Hauser from downtown. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, and he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Hauser. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Udo. 8 points his last outing. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Bay. Outside, Sexton. Back to Bay. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Vincent with it. He's got 12. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Abaji. Defended by Young. Abaji the pass to Sexton. Here's Hauser. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bay finds Kessler. Back to Bay. Just 5 to shoot. His three-pointers off the mark.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Walker comes in for Young. Vincent the pass to Duran. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Young's checked in for Vincent.
For your home team, number 8, Dustin Young.
Off the inbound pass.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Young. He's averaging 20 points, over 2.5 steals and 4 rebounds. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
And he's causing a lot of those mistakes, too. He's just harassing you 94 feet and does not give you an inch.
Here's Kessler. He's got 6. Lock at 6.
And after doing such a good job with the 3-ball in that first quarter, don't seem to have the same magic here in the second.
Here's Walker.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
Jalen Durant, first personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Agbaji, defended by Young. The 11-footer. Agbaji can't get it to go.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Pistons have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Utah making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Second personal foul. Team 4.
For Detroit, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls for him.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Big Dog, he's checked in for the Pistons. Dunn against Walker. Dunn passes to Bay. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Dunn. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Bay. He has 5. Here's Agbaji. That one's off. Still out of sync. And, well, Detroit shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Stewart down low. Defended by Sexton. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. It's to Agbaji. Back to Dunn. Inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Steps back. Walker the pass to Gaines. Snatched away. And here is Duran. Pass to Stewart. Takes a 3. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Agbaji. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Sexton the pass to Agbaji. Puts one up from 19. Buries the jump shot. Bay's got 7 points for the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Walker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball. And you look at Walker, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And Utah making a change here. Hauser's checked in, and so Walker nails both of them. 52 seconds left in the first half. Sexton against Walker. Three-pointer.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he hits the first of three.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. They set the pick. Right wing. Foster against Bay. A crossover and the dunk by Stewart.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Bay. Last game with 30 points. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. Bay's got 10. Outside, Walker. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. And so is Detroit, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, right now for Utah, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. I hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time for the franchise.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for Detroit.
Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game. And the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach. It's working for you.
When I was playing, I agree with share of the wealth, as long as you didn't take me out.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Chris Dunn. Saddiq Bey is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Utah moving it around. Abaji can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Gaines. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Hauser the pass to Dunn. Now Kessler. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Young left side. Gaines dishes to Walker. Here is Gaines. He's got 9. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Abaji's got 9.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Screen by Young. And Walker kicks to Young. It's stolen. Here's Abaji. Defended by Young. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Stewart against Bay. Walker. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Walker in the post. Dunn covering. Here's Dunn. He has 6. Utah calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at Utah. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. A 3 off the inbound. Hauser misses.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
It's Young on the wing. 5 points in the game. And Stewart gets it to go.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Dunn left side. And there's the pass to Abaji. The 10-footer. Another miss by Utah.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
The Pistons have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. Good on both. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Kessler. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Here's Hauser. 8 points for him. Cuts off the pass. And now the Pistons fast break. And Duran slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Young finds Stewart. On the wing, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton against Stewart. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Young sets a screen for Walker. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Young, a screen on Sexton. Young pass to Duran. He kicks to Gaines. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Sexton after the basket by Detroit. Here's the screen. It's tipped. Here's Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now, here's Sexton. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And a lot of power behind Saddiq Bey.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Young, a screen on Sexton. Goes up on the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Unloads. Agbaji can't get it to go.
I guess even he has. Took this one of those once in a while.
Gaines kicks to Walker. And Duran slams it in.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Agbaji the pass to Sexton. Passes it to Bay. Stolen by Walker. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Hauser. Sexton against Walker. Now the pass to Bay for the three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
3 points.
Sexton's got 6 assists in the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here is Young. And Young with the stop.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Okoro, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Here's Abaji, defended by Young. Bay passes to Hauser. Back to Bay. It's deflected. Now here's Walker. 24 points for him. Pass to Stewart. And another 3 for Detroit.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the 3 by Detroit. And the basket by Hauser.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Walker. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Young outside. There's the pick. Driving to the basket. Shoots the 3. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Bay. He's got 15. To the inside. Here's Hauser. That's tipped. They get it back. Clock at 4. Another shot. Pass to Abaji. Utah moving it around. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young sets a screen for Walker. The kick out to Young. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Sexton. In the corner, Okoro with it. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist in the game. Detroit's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Stewart with the screen on Sexton. The kick out to Young. For 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Okoro, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Detroit's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Walker with it. 27 points for him. This one for 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Bay. He's got 15. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Go get T-shirts. Just break it up. Break up the value. Yeah.
Walker against Sexton. 4 on the clock. Pass to Agbaji. The 3. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Pistons shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Stolen by Okoro. And now Utah, fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Agbaji's got 7 points for the quarter. Walker looking for an opening. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pistons ahead, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Vincent. Vincent is out there with Big Dog. And it's the closer. And it's Udo in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Clarkson finds Sexton. It's good.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Now Vincent. There's a good screen. The pass to Big Dog. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Sexton. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Cranes the 3-pointer.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Here's Vincent, defended by Sexton. Here's Gaines. And they get it back. Here's Cooks. The shot from the low post is good.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Phillips, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Now, here's Clarkson. Takes it from 10. In the corner, Okoro with it. Off target with his 3. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Sinks that one from the post.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Sexton on the wing. Defended by Vincent. No problems knocking that one down.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Here's Vincent, defended by Sexton. Vincent, the pass to Blackman.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 24.
Here's Vincent. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Sexton. Passes it to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly, and the Jazz another 3.
And you won't see it on Isaac Okoro's face. He plays pretty steady, but he's asserting himself now.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. They double him with Clarkson. Pass to Phillips. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Vincent, defended by Sexton. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Now, Vincent, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Udo inside. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sexton deciding where to go with it. A special move before the shot. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Here's Vincent, defended by Sexton. Here's Udo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Udo's got 19 points.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Okoro dishes to Sexton. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Phillips. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Okoro after the basket by Detroit. Outside, Sexton. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Vincent with it. Udo up top. Here's Cooks. Can't cash in from close range. Takes the three. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 12 points in just the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Phillips. Back to Udo. Second chance shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Utah called for the foul. Free throw good, Udo. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Here's Abaji, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They set the screen. Kicks it to Udo. And another turnover here by Detroit.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Done outside. The pass to Bay. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse when he gets that close.
Detroit's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Cooks. Fires the three. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Done outside. Back to Bay. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Jazz ball. At the line for the Jazz, Sam Hauser. At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Foster's checked in for Detroit. Exum comes in for Vincent. Here's Hauser. Done outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Passes to Abaji. Back to Dunn. Pass to Bay. Kessler with it. They set the pick. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I love seeing Dunn use his creative side to get these calls. He is simply amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Phillips. Out to the right wing. Here's Cooks. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Udo. And Udo with the stuff.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Stolen by Exum. Down low. Nifty move. And Phillips gets it to go.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Done outside.
2 minutes.
Now the pass to Bay. Back to Dunn. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Bay throws it down.
Now, there are nights where Bay can get into a groove and is very hard to slow down.
With the drive, Foster. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now, here's Dunn. Six to shoot. To the middle. Kessler passes to Bay.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Walker.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sam Howard, first personal foul. 13 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Done outside. Here's Kessler. He's guarded by Udo. Pass to Abaji. The Jazz working the ball around now. The shot's good from Bay.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Exum. Dunn covering. Passes it to Big Dog. 3-pointer. No good there. And here is Dunn. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.